Your next iPhone might not just be a dent on your wallet, but put a hole through it. Thanks to a sweeping set of tariffs introduced by President Donald Trump, the price tag on your favorite Apple device could skyrocket by as much as 43%, according to a Reuters report. That means the base model iPhone 16, which launched at $799, could soon cost over $1,140. And if you're eyeing the top-of-the-line iPhone 16 Pro Max with 1 terabyte of storage, prepare for the potential cost of jaw-dropping $2,300. Why the sudden surge in cost? Most iPhones are still manufactured in China, a country now hit with a massive 54% tariff under Trump's renewed push to bring manufacturing back to US. Apple, which has long relied on China's vast supply chain and low labor costs, now finds itself caught in the middle. And unless it can negotiate exemptions or absorb billions in extra costs, the burden may be passed straight to consumers. Analysts at Rosenblatt Securities did the math. They say Apple would need to hike iPhone prices by 43% to break even. That means a $599 iPhone 16e could jump to $856, and the $1,599 iPhone 16 Pro Max, nearly $2,300. And it doesn't stop with iPhones. Other Apple products could see sharp increases too. The hardware for a 256GB iPhone 16 Pro costs Apple around $550. Add in assembly and testing, and that figure climbs to about $580. But with a 54% tariff, that jumps to over $850 before it even reaches a store shelf. According to analysts, even shifting just assembly to the US would drive labor costs from $30 per unit in China to more than $300 in the US. And manufacturing every component domestically will take a humongous task to build a whole ecosystem from scratch. And unlike in Trump's first term, when Apple secured waivers for some products, this time, no exemptions have been granted yet. Even Apple's alternative production sites aren't safe. Vietnam faces a 46% tariff, and India's been slapped with a 26% levy. Tech analyst Dan Ives of Wedbush painted a stark picture. iPhones made in the US, factoring in tariffs and labor, could retail for $3,500. To buy time, Apple is reportedly stockpiling inventory to avoid immediate price hikes. Under Trump's order, goods in transit before April 9th avoid the new tariffs. That gives Apple a brief window, maybe until Memorial Day, to keep shelves stocked without hiking prices. iPhone sales have already been sluggish. Apple Intelligence, its shiny new AI suite, hasn't generated the excitement the company hoped for. In a climate where customers are already hesitant to upgrade, a 40% price jump could be a deal-breaker. Samsung, based in South Korea, faces lower tariffs and could swoop in to capture market share if Apple stumbles. For the first time in years, the iPhone's dominance in the US market might actually be at risk. For more news and updates, keep watching Live Mint.